Not a bad rise to the top here for a new guy, huh?
Oh!
Not long in the business, and he's the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, which to me means he's the heavyweight champion of the best company in New England.
That is absolutely true. Bobby, you just said it yourself. These fans are behind him. What Mark Shurman, I was trying to say earlier, what Mark Shurman lacks in experience in this business, he just overflows in with heart. You have never met a man more just desire for this business, more love of this business than that man, Mark Shurman.
He's certainly enthusiastic about it. I could tell that when I first met him tonight. You see the look on his face when he saw me?
He loves you. Uh-oh, and now a brand new pad. Throwing Mark Shurman directly into the side of that ring. Lower back first.
Scotty Slade and the Double X Diva Alexis right in front of us, cheering on the heavyweight champion. On the other hand, believe it or not, right now, Sean Gorman very quiet, calm, and collected on the other side of the ring.
I gotta be honest, I don't think Sean Gorman thinks he has anything to worry about. Whoa! Big clothesline out of the corner.
Well, we did hear him say that earlier. When he was having a chat with Hansen, he wasn't very happy about how things, the Logan brothers barely escaped earlier, and he basically said he didn't think that Hansen had much to worry about here with the champion.
And now Mark Shurman, getting it revved up, getting ready to go, and big splash into the corner. The brand new bat is reeling.
What was that?
Giant Irish whip over the, right to the top, and now,
big boot.
He kicked him right out of the ring.
I gotta say, Simon, I like this. You know, sure thing, I'd seen him earlier and I heard his interview and at the beginning of this match how he came out smiling all the time, but now he's showing me when it's time to get to business and be serious, he can do it.
For the longest time, Bobby, Mark Shurman had a huge problem with that. He couldn't keep himself focused. But now, as we're seeing, this is a new Mark Shurman.
Oh, man.
Over the top again. This is a Mark Shurman with a goal. This is a Mark Shurman with no lists. This is a Mark Shurman that loves the fans, but isn't just constantly, for lack of a better term, distracted by them.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Wait a minute,
Listen, I've seen
Tanaka's trick knee.
I've seen referees in pro wrestling in the 20 years I've been in this business. I've seen great ones, I've seen horrible ones. Best I've ever seen is a Chaotic Wrestling alum, Todd Fat Pants Sinclair. But even he gets down to the mat to count faster than Tanaka just did.
Dan Tanaka has a trick knee. He's been talking about it for weeks. Big clothesline just took, short arm clothesline, almost took, wait a minute.
All right, that was a little better from Tanaka.
Almost took Todd Hansen's head off with that. This Mark Shurman, this is a new guy. This title has changed him.
Oh! Got the big man up and over with ease.
As you can, I know that you haven't been here for Mark Shurman, but this title has changed him. He is right on top of it, not distracted, keeping Todd Hansen down, and that's huge. Not many people in this business can keep a behemoth like Todd Hansen down. Wait a minute. Those kettlebell elbows taking
flurry.
Taking Mark Shurman's head off. And now, missing with the Bronco Buster.
Crotch job on the bottom.
Big spine buster. Is that going to be it? Oh,
come on.
It's the shoulder.
Get up.
Shoulder.
What do you mean the shoulder? Oh, look out, Barbie.
What's going on? Barbie is here.
Barbie and Alexis, we saw enough of this earlier. They're firing off. Barbie's unloading on Alexis from behind there.
We got the trick out. Wait a minute. Sean Gorman in the ring.
Well, now look at Tanaka's arm. It's moving just fine, pointing for them to go to the back. Now Gorman went for a boot. This is chaos and chaotic.
Oh!
Scotty Slade now back at ringside here to support the sure thing.
Look at those vicious kicks to the midsection. now choking out Mark Shurman on the bottom rope.
And you mentioned Tanaka's shoulder, his elbow problem, whatever, like you weren't surprised by it.
He's got a trick shoulder.
So what's he doing in there?
He's got a trick knee. Sometimes his wrist hurts. He's on some sort of insurance. It's a part of the insurance package.
Sometimes his honesty hurts too.
Our chaotic wrestling insurance package isn't that great. It's not his fault.
If he's that beat up, he should be on the shelf.
Well, he's a senior referee. He's got to be here. That's why he only worked this match tonight.
No, except for he stuck his nose in earlier in the tag team title match.
And right now,
you're getting me fired up now.
Yeah, I know. You're getting excited. Todd Hansen's excited. He is just laying a fury of punches all over Mark Shurman. Now setting him up for a suplex. Oh! Shurman writhing in pain.
Hansen wasted a couple seconds jarring with the crowd before he made the cover, and it may have cost him. Surprised to see a mistake from a ring veteran like that.
These fans, I mean, you can't ignore them though, Bobby. They are just in love.
Oh, I know, believe me.
They are in love with Mark Shurman. They want to see him win this match, win his first title defense. That's almost, I don't know, you've been in this business a little longer. That's almost like a smother right there. Almost smothering him with their own bicep.
Oh, with Tanaka, you wouldn't even know that's legal or illegal. Although he's, oh no, now he admonished Shurman. Shurman firing away with some big lefts, and Tanaka did admonish him. Oh! Nice. Reverse flying elbow right in the mouth.
He took that, you're absolutely right. Cooling Shurman off immediately. Big splash! Right in the center of the ring, that's gotta be it. Now, one thing that you might notice there is Dan Tanaka is a little apologetic right now. A little apologetic to Todd Hansen for not making the 3 count.
Well, I mean, was he apologizing to Shurman earlier? Did they be apologizing like that? Should be apologizing to anyone right now. It's Shurman for about 5 minutes ago when he got the arm spasm or the shoulder popped out or whatever else happened. I don't get it. If you can't make a 3 count, why are you refereeing? That's bugging me. I don't care if he's a senior ref. He can oversee things. No, he doesn't need to be the 3rd man in the ring.
No, he can make a 3 count. It's just sometimes it happens. You'll see him make a 3 count, I'm sure. But sometimes that shoulder, you know what I mean? Now Todd Hansen knocking Shurman to the outside to his buddy. Other member of Team Friendship, hashtag friendship right here, Scotty Slade. And these two guys, I don't know if you know this, but they are the best of friends, gone through thick and thin in the wrestling business.
Why is Hansen going after Slade? I mean, he's just checking on his buddy.
Scotty Slade and Todd Hansen had just an amazing match in Woburn last month.
Oh! Well, speaking of shoulder problems, Hansen might have one right now because that left shoulder went directly into the steel post.
And Hansen with a history of shoulder problems, just coming back about a year ago.
It's catchy, isn't it?
From a devastating shoulder.
Now I'm making you stutter.
I don't need anybody to help me.
Leg drop, nice. Right on the apron.
I don't need anybody to help me stutter. I promise you that, Bobby.
I told him I can't do commentary. Poke to the eyes by the challenger. That was blatant. I mean, that was blatant. I saw it from here. Tanaka's 3 feet away in the ring.
But Tanaka also, he should be wearing contacts. He doesn't have his contacts in today. He told me earlier his contacts were ripped. He couldn't wear them. That's probably why I didn't see that.
I should have hired you as my lawyer in my divorce. And this is unbelievable. You could turn anything around. If it's raining, you'll say it's sunny.
I'm just saying the facts. That's what happened. And now,
245 pounds driving down on the back of Shurman.
Mark Shurman gasping for air.
Big slam.
A slam with authority, Bobby.
Seems to be focusing on Shurman's back now, and now he's second turnbuckle.
The brand new bad Todd Hansen on the second turnbuckle. He's ready to come off with a fist.
That right forearm directly into the mat from the second turnbuckle on the inside, and now it's maybe a question whoever gets up first wins this thing.
The devastation on Todd Hansen's wrist, you gotta know. Coming down from that, with that speed, that devastation, he was trying to take Shurman. He was trying to crush him.
What's Tanaka doing? It's like he was egging, giving advice to Hansen.
Oh! Another big clothesline.
Look at the champion go. Oh, Hansen jumped right into that.
Uh-oh, here it is.
Fall away, slam, nicely done.
The power of Mark Shurman.
Oh, what? I saw that about 20 years ago.
Some guy, yeah, I know. Mark Shurman loves him. Now he's looking for the Shurplex.
Boston Crab, no, slingshot. No, able to block it. Hansen ran into a reverse elbow, and now it's Shurman's second turnbuckle.
Now Shurman up the second rope. Big shoulder off the second rope.
He hit it. Tanaka's down. 1, 2.
Let's go.
Oh. Hey, I might agree with you. It looked like his shoulder may have been okay there to make that 3 count. It was, I would have seen it, like to see it a little faster, but there was a kick out from Hansen. I think Tanaka may have counted 3 if not.
Uh-oh. Todd Hansen getting fired up.
Boot to the midsection. Oh my, did you hear that?
Those are the kind of hits that make concussions happen. Right to the back of the neck. Mark Shurman devastated.
Look at now crack here throughout the building.
Todd Hansen going up top. This is not good for Shurman. If Todd Hansen hits this moonsault, this is gonna be over, Bobby. Wait a minute.
Well, now Hansen is in a very precarious position here.
Now, Mark Shurman, what's he gonna do?
Friendship.
Oh, big drop kick to the corner shades of Scotty Slade.
That was the hashtag friendship drop kick. 2 again. Tanaka's right there.
Dan Tanaka finally getting his shoulder together. But Mark Shurman is on top now. One thing we have seen in the past is Mark Shurman loses focus when he starts to get ahead like this.
Oh, wow. Spinning around, power slam. Oh, that. Tanaka. What was that?
And Tanaka almost getting the 3 count on Mark Shurman. And I say that because Mark Shurman clearly kicked out. It wasn't Todd Hansen that would have got that 3 count.
Biggest miraculous recovery I've seen here. Must be herbal. His shoulder looked great. And that
he's
count.
going for it.
Oh,
he's going for the Sin City plunge.
Oh, yes! And the crowd loves it.
Todd Hansen's boot to the face.
The crowd here in Lowell loves it, and I gotta say, after seeing the new Dan Tanaka here tonight, I love it. Stay down. Senior referee,
Dan Tanaka might be missing a few teeth after that. I felt the wrath of that once or twice.
Shurman's waiting. Shot to the midsection.
Oh!
DDT. He didn't make the circle motion first, though. I don't know if it's gonna work.
I don't know. Scotty Slade can't make the...
That doesn't count. Unfortunately.
He's down. Todd Hansen is still down.
Big DDT on Hansen.
Just a gigantic DDT.
Gorman is just I think it's actually a benefit for Gorman and Hansen right now that Tanaka is still down. That definitely would have been a freak. Well, I shouldn't say. Shouldn't say definitely with Tanaka. Big spin wheel kick.
You can count to 40. Mark Shurman is out.
And now Gorman counted 3. So Gorman's counted the 3 and Slade's counted the 3. Hop in there.
Oh, you better not go count. Sean Gorman will have your job. What is he doing now? Trying to wake up Dan Tanaka.
He's out.
Dan Tanaka is gone.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Slade's got a chair. Look out. Wait a minute. It's Burke. Oh! Huge clothesline by Burke on Slade. Big smile on the face of Gorman.
I think Sean Burke just solidified his review tonight by putting himself back on the same page with Todd Hansen and Sean Gorman.
Might have just saved his own bacon. The handshake.
Now he's back on the same page. What's he doing? He's taking Scotty Slade out of here.
Now what?
Uh-oh.
Carried him out.
He's taking him away.
Look at Shurman inside the ring. Oh, went for a spine buster.
Here we go. City plunge, that's it.
There's still no referee. But we kicked out anyway. Did you see that? Gorman was counting, and he got the 2, and Shurman kicked out.
Mark Shurman kicking out of instinct.
I totally agree with you.
That's amazing.
Oh, he took his purple jacket off and threw it at us.
You don't want to let the president's jacket hit the floor.
I've never worn purple.
Wait a minute. Oh!
Oh, we know that music.
The Kingpin is coming out.
Brian Malonis.
And where is Sean Gorman going now?
Right over the rail and right out the side exit.
This is his building. Mark Shurman. Now Mark Sherman's got the chair.
Oh, directly to the forehead of Hansen. Spine buster. Tanaka's still totally out. Wait a minute. He's got his hand. He counted 3. That's got to be official.